In this reroll guide, I will teach you how to get your first ultimate weapon in less than 4 hours and get 2 of them in under 24 hours if you will be lucky. That will allow you to get the head start and get 2 of the best ultimate weapons that you need on your account from the start so you can build it up with an advantage. But before we start, I would like to talk about Game Vault Wiki for the tower, which has way more content than the fandom wiki. It's updated with the latest patch info already and has a lot of guides here, and more are being added as we go. So yeah guys, check out the link in the video description to see the alternate wiki, let's call it like that, on Game Vault, and I hope you like it. So guys, the first things first, I will be using LDPlayer emulator for this because this is way more convenient than doing it on your phone. You can do it on your phone. It will be probably slower, and this will guarantee you that you will be able to do it more effectively. So, what do? If you already have the LDPlayer installed, I recommend you to add instance and create the new instance like I did over here. It will create the new Android OS for you, and here you will have to log in the Play Store using, well, whatever account. You can create a random account for that, doesn't matter. What we want to do is to install the tower over here. So there we go. When this one is installed, what you want to do? You want to go to the multiplayer, and here you would like to create a copy of this instance. You will need to close the LDPlayer for that, so let's do that. And now we select the one that we created and we make a copy. So let's call it Tower UV Reroll and then create copies. I will make 3 or 4 copies. Let's put 4 of them, but you can make as many as you want. You can even create 10 of them and do it on several devices. You can create as many as you want, it's up to you. I will create 4 just to show you how it works. So now let's start them all one after another and launch the tower on each of them. So now we have a couple of windows here that we can actually space out on the main screen and play the tower like in the multiple windows, so several game instances will be running at the same time. There is also a synchronizer thing that I never use, but you can. That will allow you to click on all of those windows at the same time, but I don't know how it works. You can try it, I haven't tried it. But basically, yeah, what do you want to do? You want to agree with all that stuff and play the game. And what you would like to do in those instances is to level up your tower and unlock tournaments and events. And that will allow you to claim enough stones in one day, in just one day, if you are lucky, enroll 2 ultimate weapons per day. That means that you can get both Golden Tower and Black Hole if you are lucky. Oh wow, someone is losing already. So basically what you want to do, you just want to run those games, speed them up, and increase the damage. You can make the windows a bit smaller if you want them to be like close to each other. You can select all those emulators in multiplayer and press arrange at the bottom so they will look nice. And well, basically after that, you just upgrade your towers, you follow the tutorial and all that, and try to make as many coins as possible. As for the upgrades in the workshop, I advise getting a bit of damage and attack speed. You don't need it that much. Don't unlock range, don't unlock anything. Work for the thorns. Straight away we're going turtle build. That's the only way to get fast progression early on and be able to complete tournament event tasks. And then focus on the coin bonuses, of course. So basically just like that, you manage your multiple towers and doing your best to do it as fast as possible. Honestly, it's not really necessary. Once again, you can do it on your own phone and just start a new account and see how it will go. But I found it easier to do it on the multiplayer. Why this one is dying so fast? Wow. Yeah, early on you really would like to focus on some attack speed because this is usually the thing that will slow your progress, not the damage. But yeah, you know the basics. You can figure it out yourself. The main idea, multiple windows, so you can get more tries at getting your reroll. So what to work in terms of the workshop? Yeah, a bit of damage, a bit of attack speed, but afterwards I really advise to work on the coins. You will need quite a lot of coins to progress to wave 60, I think, in order to unlock everything that we need, so it will be a bit grindy, yeah. Also, don't check out the missions. I mean, you can check them out, but don't claim them because there might be a mission in the event to finish the daily missions. So just wait. By the way, guys, even without the thorns, defense absolute is still pretty cool stat, because here on wave 21 we're still plowing through the waves and getting the coins and slowly taking out elite enemies which wouldn't be killed otherwise, even without the thorns. It won't last long though, because they will overpower us, but the amount of coins we will earn will be higher than with the sort of glass cannon build. And there we go. This thorn build right here is the first one to break through wave 20 boss. Everyone else is struggling with that. So yeah, thorn is a way to go. It's better to save up a bit and get yourself thorns than trying your glass cannon early on for sure. And we will need it later. So yeah, let me reach wave 60 with my builds, whatever, and I'll show you what to do next. Eventually, you will be able to unlock tournament and challenges, and during some challenges, you will have missions that can be completed in one day. For example, take no damage for 100 consecutive waves. This is possible to do on the turtle build. Then there is one, reach some wave without any card equipped on tier 1 or above. If you haven't upgraded to the next tier and unlock the challenge, you can do that in the turtle build as well and get all the rewards here, so you will be able to purchase the stones, and that will allow you to buy the goddamn ultimate weapon. And yeah, it might be different for different events, you might not get lucky with that many things, but the current event is perfect. It has that consecutive waves mission, then it has do some waves without a card, moreover it have buy workshop upgrade, so all of those are really easy to do for the newer players. So let's do some missions and get some ultimate weapons. And once again, we want to max out the defense absolute and thorn damage. We are going turtle build all the way, because that's the only way to do it fast. So we managed to get some missions done. Did we? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That rewards us with 45 medals, which is enough to get one set of stones straight away. And that means that you will be able, I think, to pull your first ultimate weapon. It costs 5 stones, I guess. And overall, it took me about, I think, 3 to 4 hours of active gameplay. So yeah, that's why I recommend you guys to use multiple screens, so you will have multiple accounts, because now you're pulling your first ultimate weapon. You can get unlucky and get the wrong thing, so you will have to do it again. Moreover, we are aiming for 2 ultimate weapons, so you can get those accounts that pull the right thing for you, keep going, and then hope for the second ultimate weapon to be the second one that you need. So basically black hole plus golden tower, that's what we're aiming for, right? So there we go, we're claiming those stones and we're using them to get our first ultimate weapon. Let's go, let's see what do we get. And oh, nice, we're getting at least the black hole. So since we will be getting second ultimate weapon really soon, this account will stay. We are getting the black hole, and now we need to save up 50 more stones. So there are several ways how you can do that. You can do a bit more missions. Some of those can be achievable in the early game, and you will be able to grind them pretty fast. And also, of course, we have the tournament. We have to make the name for ourselves. Let's call ourselves UV Lover. And we are going into the Copper League, and here we can get like 10, 15 more stones depending on our rank. And the thing is, I wouldn't recommend starting it straight away. So when you get access to this stuff, don't rush into it, because you will not be in a good shape. So if you have some time left, and usually you will, you would like to grind a bit, get your turtle build a bit better, so you'll be able to push higher stages. That way you will be able to get more stones when the event will end. We can also get stones from the weekly rewards. 25, 30, and 35 rewards gives us a total of 45 stones basically. So if you are lucky with your first ultimate weapon on your account, keep those accounts and keep going until you will be able to get that 50 stuff, so you will be able to get the second ultimate weapon roll. It might take a while though, so it's not a fast process to get your second ultimate weapon, and there are not that many things that you can do to make it faster because it's pretty limited, let's be honest. What will help is that if you will buy 2 more sets of stones from the event, but this is complex because it's expensive, that will leave you with like 40 stones in the end, but since each next purchase is more expensive, you need 65 medals for 15 more and 90 for the next step. So overall you need 155 more medals, which you might be able to grind. To be honest, it's possible, it's achievable. You will get a tournament rewards, there are some things that you can get, but it won't be easy though. So on those accounts that already got their first good ultimate weapon, start your labs, get your game speed up and everything that you need, do the automation and start saving up diamonds for the labs and like follow the normal beginner's guide and the sequence that you usually do. Although if you end up with this crappy result that you don't like, you can abandon that account altogether and create the new one and grind it up till you will get a couple of accounts with the right ultimate weapon. And when you get 2 of those, Golden Tower and Black Hole, you can actually save that account to your email and use it as your main one from now on and build up, because that will increase your progress dramatically and you will get not just an edge but a real step up from other players who are trying to get it on the 4th and even 5th pull at ultimate weapon. So yeah guys, that's the reroll guide for you. You will be able to get your first ultimate weapon in like 3 to 4 hours and the second ultimate weapon, if you are lucky, in 24 hours. And be happy with your account, or not. Of course, you will need to be lucky with the event missions in order to get that going. But other than that, if you have any extra tips on how to reroll and how to get better ultimate weapons faster, share them down below in the comments. And like the video and subscribe to the channel for YouTube algorithm so more people can see that and get better start at the tower. Other than that, check out the video description for the link to Game Vault Wiki for the tower and playlist with the rest of the guides. And thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.